Okay, so no one is on here just yet, but that's okay. But you guys, today is Tuesday, so first and foremost, this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be exceedingly glad in it. You guys, I am so excited for this week because y'all, I know I've been talking about this girls trip for like the last 2 or 3 months, right? So you guys, I cannot wait because um, I work tomorrow, but Thursday and Friday I will be off. Me and some friends, we are traveling to Oklahoma. So right now I am currently at work. I'm sitting on the rooftop or whatever, the rooftop, and I'm just relaxing. So I had a moment to actually take like a little 15-minute break. So I decided to come out here with you guys and just share a few things with you because it's about to be some changes on my page. And I know my hair is looking a little crazy, whatever. I try something different, you guys. I put some crochets in or whatever, but I don't know if I like it. I'm trying to get used to it, but yes, I'm coming on here to tell you guys that it is about to be some changes on my page. You guys, I have this thing to where it's like it's an ongoing battle of like going back and forth between like being consistent. And I really hate that because I really vowed to myself that I wanted to be more consistent this year and just really show up for myself and to really focus on my business. But what I found myself doing was that because I had so many systems set up. Well, not so many systems set up. Since I had a system set up, I got a little bit lazy. I'm not even gonna lie. So it got to the point to where I was allowing my system to do everything for me. And because everything was automated, I just said to myself, you know what? I can skip today. It's automated. My stuff is flowing. And I kind of put the lives to the side because I haven't met live, you guys, in like forever. I feel like it's been like what 2 weeks. So I decided to come on today and to tell you guys that I'm going to be going live a little bit more. I'm going to be talking more about my digital products. I know I got to a point to where I was reading the Bible. I was talking about, all things like lifestyle. But that's what this page is about. It's about your everyday lifestyle, your journey to entrepreneurship, showing the ins and outs of what I'm actually going through, how I'm getting there. And somewhere, y'all, in the middle of that, I got lost in the sauce. I got a little bit too relaxed and I just began to, let my systems just be automated and just work for themselves. And I realized that, also too, life has been life in this. I had shared that I just turned 40 on April 2nd. Okay, I just turned 40, you guys. And so many things has been happening. Okay, I mean, my son has been in the hospital. Thank God he got out yesterday. Amen. Okay, he got out yesterday. And I'm just excited because, y'all, we were so worried, we were truly worried, but it's a process. Hey Kate. Hey Kate Benjamin Martinez. Hey Kate. Happy Tuesday. Is everything going okay with you on today? So yeah, you guys, it's been so much that has been going on, and I am ready to get back on it. And it's crazy that the fact that I'm about to go on vacation, I decided that I wanted to like jump both feet in. Okay, but I'm gonna be doing it. It is going good. Awesome. Awesome, Kate. But you guys, so I'm going to be talking more about my digital products. You guys know I love Pinterest. So I have everything set up automated on Pinterest and using my Beacons storefront. So it's just been going good. I'm just really excited that I finally have a system that I can actually use to like run for me. So, I mean, amen, okay? But you guys also too, I decided to get back on TikTok. So I'm now on TikTok. So if you guys want to follow me on there, you can reach me on underscore Christie, CHRISTIE .love underscore. Okay. And you guys can follow me on there, but I'm going to be going live on TikTok talking more about my digital products. Yeah, I'm getting back into this business. You guys know I sell Digital Wealth Academy, and that's a essentially a done for you box. Everything is like done. It just simplifies it, and I wish I could like really express that more. Hey, girl, my friends on here. Hey, Sabrina. But yes, I wish I could like elaborate more on how Digital Wealth Academy has really simplified my products and services. So I'm gonna be going live more. I feel like it's a system to where a lot of people like sleep on or whatever. But it's literally a done for you like product. Everything is in there. It teaches you how to navigate like with social media, how to build your funnels, how to set up your processes. It just teaches so much, and I'm just so grateful that I have access to it because it gives you a complete community. So if you have like questions or anything like that, you can go into the community. It may be somebody else who has already answered that question, or I mean, who can't even get out, who has already asked that question, and you can just go and just find your answer. Or if you're the first person, and see somebody said, "Yeah, I wish I had a moderator." You know what? One of these days, I'm going to assign a moderator because people just get on lives and they decide to just say the most, and it's just so crazy because there's so many lives that's out there, and I feel like if you want to be like silly on the live, you can choose another live. Like you can just go somewhere else. You don't have to get on someone's live and make silly comments. But I'm not going to give them that much attention because that's what they want. That's the objective. When people make crazy comments, that's their objective, and that's okay. Bless you. Okay, I wish you the best. And the only thing I can do is just pray for people because people, they need that. They need prayer. So, I'm praying for you. But yeah, so back to my social media, you guys. I'm just excited because, like I mentioned, my system is automated. I finally got it to where I want it to be. So I'm going to be going live more here on YouTube and as well on TikTok. And I'm going to be talking about products and services just to give you guys, you just, Kate, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kate. I'm going to come back and follow you back too when I get finished, okay? But yeah, so it's just amazing because it's so much information that's out there, and I feel like awareness is key. Letting people know what's all out there so that they can have access to it too. You know what I mean? And it's like I consider myself as a person who holds like a dual career because you guys, I'm a full time accountant. Okay, I'm all about the visuals. I'm a full time accountant. I consider myself a digital marketing specialist. I love digital marketing. I created my own products, and that was with the help of Digital Wealth Academy. Like it taught me so many like ins and outs of how to actually build my business. Y'all, when I got that, when I invested in myself, I took off running with it. Okay, and that's how I'm able to just sit back and like let the processes run by itself, and I was like, let me get back active. Let me get back out there for my people. Because I missed you guys so much. And as soon as I had a break, I was like, I told my coworker, I said, girl, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to go talk to my people because I have not been live in such a long time. But I don't have like a set time of when I'm going to start going live. But I'll set it to where I'll have like notifications put on my community post. So that way, if you are interested, you can tune into that. But yeah, so I'm going to be talking about Digital Wealth Academy. I'm also going to be talking about my my Pinterest Academy. Okay, which is called Digital Pins Academy. So if you're interested in that, you'll be able to get access to it. So just stay tuned or whatever. I got a lot of stories with you guys, a lot of them I want to share because I feel like, knowledge is wealth, okay? Knowledge is wealth. And I feel like the more that you are like aware of something, the more you are capable of like getting access to it. So I want to make sure that, since God has blessed me with this knowledge, that I am sharing it. That's biblical. Okay. You're supposed to share the knowledge that you learn. So I am, yeah, going to be getting out there and sharing a lot more on live. That way you guys can see it firsthand on how to actually, do everything. Hi, Audrey. Good morning. I guess it's probably like afternoon in some places. But good morning. It's still 11:54. You love my hair? Thank you. Oh my goodness. I was actually just saying that I didn't like it when I first came on. So I'm trying something different. I don't know. I may do something different tonight. I don't know. We shall see. Okay. I change my hair all the time. But yeah, y'all, it's just great. It's like once you finally get your systems automated, it's like everything just flows. Your life is just able to just flow, and you're able to just resume your day. And that's why I was saying, like, with me being a full-time accountant, like with my own business, I'm capable of like working that on my own time. But like if you have your system set up, it works for you. It literally works for you. And I also use this system called Tailwind. No, it is a fee for it, but I use a system called Tailwind. And Tailwind actually schedules out all of my Pinterest pins for me. So what I do is I go on Canva. I create all of my Pinterest pins. But first, hold on, let me give you the whole step of how I do this, because I have a product that teaches other people how to market and monetize their products and services. So what I do is I actually go on ChatGPT. I spill my heart out to ChatGPT. Okay, I tell ChatGPT everything that it is that I want to put into the product, and then I ask for it to help me to create, X, Y, and Z. And then from there, me and ChatGPT, we get in there, we break it all the way down. And then if I like what it is actually saying, I keep it. And if I don't, I go in there and I tweak it, because this is my baby. This is my products and services, and I want it to be from me, right? Thank you guys so much for liking the live. I really appreciate that. And I want to make sure that it is from me or whatever, that everything is like legitimate and that is right. So you have to fact check yourself, because ChatGPT is great, but you have to make sure that everything that's on there is legitimate. Like, so make sure if you use ChatGPT that you fact check. And I actually use ChatGPT Pro, so I pay an additional $20 just to make sure that um, everything that I use on there is like set in my memory and all that jazz, whatever. But I put it in ChatGPT. Me and Chat, we get it together. Okay, we create the products, and then I go into Canva, and then that's where I actually like. That's where the magic comes into life. Okay, you get to put your visuals in there, your own photos, whatever it is that you want to create for your Pinterest pin. I'm not really love. I'm not really with AI. Okay, like with ChatGPT. It's not really safe in your opinion, you got to fact check it. You got to fact check it, because that's what I do. Whenever I use it, I make sure that I go back and check the. Yeah, I figure you were trying to say safe. I got you. I got you, Audrey. I got you. But yeah, you have to fact check it, because not everything on there is going to be factual. So just make sure if you're going to use ChatGPT that you are going to follow up behind it. Because whenever I use ChatGPT, I'm just trying to make sure that is expressing my words in a more professional way. Because y'all, I'm chatty. Okay, I just be talking. And the way that I talk right now is how I talk to ChatGPT. Like I literally just spill my guts out, and then it cleans it up for me. So it's typically my words is just getting cleaned up by ChatGPT, so that it's put in like a professional way, so that it doesn't have all those ums and all those like word fillers and stuff like that. So that's what I use it for. But there I go again with that but yeah, so I create everything in Canva, and then that's where I actually create my templates. And then I don't know if you guys know this, but you can actually create your Pinterest pins if you're interested. You can create and you can schedule it out in Canva. You can schedule everything out in Canva. But I decided that because I do everything in like a bulk load, that I'm gonna use Tailwind, and Tailwind just makes it so much more easier to get everything scheduled out. So that's what I was meaning about it being automated. Girl, okay, my systems are automated, and I'm just excited about it. And hopefully this traffic is not too loud. I connected this microphone, so hopefully you guys don't hear like all this traffic. We're literally right here on this expressway or whatever. But y'all, I'm enjoying my days. I'm enjoying it, and I like to say that I'm enjoying it more so because I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like I feel like this is the season to where all of my hard work and all of my efforts are truly coming to pass. Like I can really see my systems and everything working, and I'm just excited. And that was the reason why I said I was going to talk more about Digital Wealth Academy, because y'all, And people talk about like digital products, people who are like potential like consumers, they automatically assume that it's like a get rich quick scheme. Y'all, it's not. It is not a get rich quick scheme at all. Like, it takes time. I mean, you have to put in the work. And if you are looking for something that's going to make you hundreds and thousands and millions of dollars overnight, that's not it. Now, I will say this: you never know how the good Lord is going to bless you. I mean, it could. Okay, you can get on here today. You can invest in the Digital Wealth Academy today, and it can skyrocket. Some people do that, but I'm just saying, this is one of those products that you actually have to put in the work to see the actual fruits of your labor. And I'm finally seeing it. You like my outfit? Oh my goodness, thank you, Kate. Kate, you are amazing. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, I'm finally seeing the fruits of my labor, and I'm enjoying what I do, and I just can't thank God more. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to this girls trip, y'all. So I got a girls trip coming up this Thursday. We're going to Oklahoma, and that's one of the things that I'm actually like looking forward to, and that's why I'm trying. Thank you so much for liking the live, and that's the reason why I am trying to like really put both feet in to my digital marketing business, because I know the money is there. I know it's there. I see it. I know it's there. Okay, and then I'm an accountant. Baby, I count that money. Okay, I can balance that money, and I'm actually in the reconciliation department to where we're the ones who actually find like all the discrepancies and things like that. Maybe if it goes missing, I can find it. Better believe that. And then I'm also, I don't know if I shared this with you guys here on this live, but I'm also seeking my real estate licensure. So in this season, you guys, I'm just trying to do all things sales, like digital marketing. Okay, that's gonna be my first and foremost, because I don't even know what to say. Okay, because the automation and the way my system is flowing is just unbelievable. It just makes things so much easier when you put your systems into place. And that's what I was saying. Like, I just can't stress like how easy Digital Wealth Academy, like the community and all the information that's in there, how it makes everything so much easier for you. I mean, you invest in yourself, you go through all the modules, you educate yourself on what they have to share with you, and the rest is history. Like, you implement it and you take one step at a time, and every single day you're going to see a difference. You're going to see your business grow. It's going to grow. I mean, you put forth the energy in it, it'll grow. But yeah, so I've been out here now. What is this? Going on 20 minutes. I got to go back inside. And that's why, okay, I am putting both feet in on my digital marketing, because I, before I say this, I want to say, Lord God, you know I'm grateful. But what I'm saying is, I prefer to work for myself. I prefer to set my own work schedule. You need to go to church? Okay, girl, go ahead. Go ahead. Enjoy service. Okay? But yeah, so I am wanting to enjoy all of my time, my free time. You know, I come up here, y'all. I literally come to work 5, 6 a.m. every single day, and sometimes am the last person to leave. Now, I'm grateful for my job. My job takes care of my bills and more. But I'm in a season in life, you guys. I just turned 40. My youngest is now 18. My middle son is 20. My oldest is 23. I don't have any small babies at home, and I am ready to live my life. And even if I did have small babies, I would want to be home with them. I would want to be able to make the income to be home with them. You know what I mean? To be home with them. And now I'm in a season to where, I'm ready to just enjoy life with my husband. Travel. I've always had dreams of like going to Bali. And I'm finally to the point to where, hold on, let me put this on. I'm finally to the point to where I actually want to start traveling more. And you can't do that when you have someone telling you when you can go on break, when you can go to lunch, you know, and it just dictates your time. And I want that time freedom, that location freedom. I have dreams, you know. Oh, and then also too, um, so I also, I started something new. Girl, y'all, I'm always starting something. So I was on live on TikTok, and this girl was talking about letter writing, and she was talking about how she writes these letters and she makes this income or whatever. Child, I said I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, I'm trying to have money coming from everywhere. I write a letter. I sure would. I would write a letter. You gonna pay me? Give me that money. What'd you say, Audrey? You know what? Yes, honey. Okay. You feel me? Sabrina, you going to a meeting? Okay. Have a good day, Sabrina. Is it spring break for me? They actually just ended spring break, I think. No, let me see. I think spring break was last week. Said good luck. Thank thanks, Prince. I appreciate that. Good luck to you too. But yes, you guys. Oh my goodness. hmm I'm trying to go live, y'all. Like with my position, I have a position to where I can actually work hybrid. I can work from home and I can come up to the office. Um, but at the same time, who don't want that freedom? Who don't want that freedom? I do. Okay, I'm trying to be free. I'm trying to work my business and go to where I want to go. Now, I'm not like a big spender or anything like that, so I'm not. I don't know. I just want to be debt free. Like I just want to pay my bills off. Um, so I do have a bachelor's degree in business, but my student loans is crazy. Like I want to be debt free. Like I don't want to owe for my student loans. I don't want to owe anything. I don't want to owe anything. I want all my debt stuff paid off. So I'm in the process, you guys, of cleaning up my credit, and I also have a product for that too. Y'all, let me tell you something. In a minute, I'm about to be a one-stop shop. Okay, because I literally have products and services for everything. Like I've invested in so many different like programs and things like that. Um, More so to like help myself because I was needing credit repair. So I was like, okay, well let me get into this, this program and let me see how I can like better my credit. And then y'all listen, they told me that I can resell it. What? I can resell it? But I think what I'm gonna do is like if I do decide to share the credit repair, it'll probably be, hey Anthony's girl, hey Anthony's, you love my hair. Hey, y'all keep on telling me that this hair is cute. Y'all pumping me up because I want to take it down. I promise I want to take it down, honey. I don't feel pretty with it. I feel like I need braids or something. So this is crochet, y'all. I crocheted it in. And the hair color, thank you, Audrey. Audrey, you the bomb.com. Thank you. But yeah. So let me tell you something. My credit has gone up 120 points. You hear me? 120 points. What you say? Your girl reckon on her credit. And I'm gonna give all thanks to the Lord. All thanks to the Lord. I don't know if y'all caught my live, but I had a live about maybe like 2 weeks ago, and in that live, you guys, we prayed on our finances. I had everybody to get out their bills, and we laid hands on it. And because I have this book. It's called God's Creative Power by Charles Capps. I think it's Charles Capps. I just made a YouTube short. I literally just posted a YouTube short yesterday morning. It's that same exact book. It's not the scripture that I'm referring to right now, but it's the same exact book. Get that. Get that book. Y'all, I read that on my live. And well, I say 2 weeks ago. It may have been like a month ago. I don't know. It's somewhere in there. My days be running into each other, y'all. But y'all, listen, we lay hands on it. So that's why I was like, I can't take credit for it or whatever. I know the good Lord has his hands all over that. Okay. But that credit went up 120 points. That's why I'm in the process of trying to get like my debt and stuff paid off. So I don't like to call it like a side hustle. I mean, but it is what it is. But That's the reason why I got into digital marketing. And that's the reason why I'm pursuing my real estate license. And that's the reason why I am like doing all the things that I'm doing right now to create more income so that I can pay off that debt. The credit is already going up. The proof is in the pudding, okay? It works. Digital Wealth Academy works, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I'm happy with it. Yes, Audrey. Okay. 120 points. I promise you. I'm not even kidding. And I'm gonna tell y'all a hack. Okay. So I use this app called Kickoff. I think it's like KIKOFF. I'm not sure what it is, but you can go to the app store. It's called Kickoff. Now it's like a monthly fee for it to like manage your expenses and all of your bills and your credit report and stuff like that. But they help you to clean up your credit. I kid you not. When I end this live, y'all, I'm gonna put that referral in there, okay? Because I want y'all to have that. It's gonna take you. It's gonna be like a link. It's gonna take you straight to Kickoff, and then that way, if you're interested in getting your credit cleaned up, it'll help you. I promise y'all. I don't gatekeep over here, okay? Listen, whatever is helping me, like whatever God is blessing me with in my season, I'm sharing it over to y'all. I want everybody to know. Everybody. Y'all, it's now 27 minutes. I got to get back inside. They're going to be looking for me in there. Yeah, I'm at work. I work on the 12th floor. Right now, I'm currently on, what's this, the sixth? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Chat. No, this is the 5th floor. No, this is the 6th floor. This is the 6th floor. And I work on the 11th floor. But y'all, yes, Audrey, download that app. Download that app. I'm gonna put it in the description so you can make sure that you're getting the right one. So I think it's another one that's spelled a little bit differently, and you want to get the one that I'm referring to because I mean, when I tell you that I've actually been doing it for the last 2 years, but this last 2 months is when I have seen the significant increase. Okay, increase. Say it with me. Increase. Okay, increase all 26, 2026. Girl, get the numbers right. All 2026. Okay, so this year, you guys, we are going to be investing in ourselves. So if you haven't already, go ahead and check out Digital Wealth Academy. I'll put that in the description too. And then that way, if you're interested, you can actually invest in yourself on that. Oh, and then let me say this, y'all. Digital Wealth Academy has it now to where you can actually use like Afterpay and like Klarna. Baby, that's how I got started. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And people get out here and like they got it, I mean, if you got it like that, you got it like that. But people get out here and they don't try to tell you that there's ways to invest in yourself. And I want you to know, like, hey, listen, get on the payment plan. I do, sure do. Get on the payment plan, and it will help you out with investing in yourself. I'm gonna put all this in my link, y'all. But I gotta go, y'all. I told my coworkers I'll be back in 15 minutes. It is now 29 minutes. I do appreciate you guys for sitting here with me on my 15-minute break. On my 15-minute break, as I have chit chatted about, um, my endeavors and digital and how I am going to be going live more. Y'all catch me on TikTok. If you just not getting in, you guys follow me over on TikTok. I'll follow you back. It is underscore Christie CHRISTIE dot love LOVE underscore. Okay, so underscore Christie dot love underscore. So yeah, follow me over on TikTok, and I'm gonna follow you back, and then that way you guys can hear a little bit more in depth whenever I go live and stuff. So I'll probably be going live more um, on TikTok talking about Digital Wealth Academy because I kind of feel like my YouTube is kind of like all over the place because I've been talking about everything. So I'm trying to like minimize the amount of things that I talk about on YouTube. Oh, the sun is leaving me. It's about to move. So yeah, I'm trying to like minimize um, the amount of things that I share on YouTube. So I think I'm gonna reserve YouTube for um, my Digital Pins Academy, to where I talk about how to utilize Pinterest to market and sell your products and services by creating digital pins. Which that's what the pins are. I mean, that's what it's called on Pinterest. All those little images that you see on Pinterest, those are called pins. So I have a school academy called Digital Pants Academy that I actually haven't launched. And the Lord has been whooping me because he's been telling me over and over and over to go ahead and launch it. Thank you so much for liking the live. To go ahead and launch it, and I have not done it yet. I've been disobedient. So, but I'm gonna get that all started. I'm jumping both feet in. Okay, y'all. But anyway, it's now been 30 minutes, going on 31 minutes. I'm about to go back inside so that I can finish up on my last report. And then I'm coming back outside, y'all. But when I come back, I'll probably be on TikTok. So if you guys want to catch me on live, you can catch me on TikTok. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for liking the live and being with me on today. I really appreciate you guys, and I pray that you guys have an amazing day today. Stay blessed.